Hey everyone, this is Urs, and welcome back to what is now episode 5 of our Civ 5 Let's Play with the Timurids. We've got a lot of interesting choices to make, so let's just get right back into it. Last time, we had finished our settler, we had finished our national college, our science is rolling along, but there's a problem. Not a problem, there's a decision to be made. I was going to knock this Writers Guild out as soon as I can, but we're in a golden age right now. We have a lot of extra production, and the Oracle is still available. I'm thinking the Oracle now is not the most popular wonder with the AI, and there's a chance if you build it early enough, you can actually still get it on Immortal. I'm not sure how tight it is on Deity. It's a little tighter on Deity, but on Immortal you can still get it. It's easier if you do the Oracle before the National College. For example, let's say you settled the 4th city and your National College was delayed. You might want to try to build the Oracle in your capital. That's the safest route. We have some people in this game, some AIs that do like wonders, but I honestly do think I have a good shot at getting the Oracle out. And it's only 14 turns, we could take advantage of the Golden Age construction bonus, 20% production, and getting that free social policy would be really, really nice. And we could also chop another forest here for a little extra, so I think that's honestly worth it. So I'm going to switch it from the Writers Guild, as I was intending last time, to the Oracle in the capital, and we'll see if we can get ourselves a wonder. That'll be really nice, because that generates great scientist points too, which are always, always good. And what we got going on here? We're slowly getting that workboat out, then we'll get a granary and actually, I don't know, grow to some reasonable extent. We got another source of wheat here that may be dedicated to the capital. We shall see. But all in all, we're doing good. Let's just move this for now, actually, since no one seems to be using this as it is, and we have a granary here and not elsewhere. It'll help us grow a little quicker, get another worker out, and get a little more production. Alright, I think that's good. We're going to settle another city next turn, so that'll be fun. I am kicking out a caravan here, mainly because I want at least one trade route that can go to land empires or land-based city-states that I can't otherwise meet. They do have a smaller yield, both financial and, if you're setting internally, production and food. Smaller yield than a not a workboat, good lord, a cargo ship, the sea-based equivalent. So the remainder of my trade routes will likely be cargo ships, but I just want one caravan so I can get some money, get some signs possibly from the AIs early, and then transition my way to cargo ships from then on. That would be a lot of good money, but I think we're just going to do that. Keep the city growing, because like I said, we might be a little tight on food. But see, I chopped this forest, and sure enough, the city decided to expand to this freshwater farm tile. As it should. As well it should. I'm going to move over here and chop this other forest here as well, so we can expand to this and make sure Mombasa doesn't get it. I could buy it if I was really, really hard up for that tile. I still may, because, you know, things happen. You know, I might just do that, just to be safe. How much is it? 70. It's easy. That's a simple investment to make. That's, what, 5 turns worth? Nothing. That's cheap. That's a bargain. The bargain of the century. All right, some promotions on our archers, which is excellent, so... Let's see, how do we have... Who is promoted yet? You have open, so let's make you rough, just to mix it up a bit. And we got to get these guys back so they can get promoted to their new composite, newfound glory. And that'll be cool. Let's see if we can get by Tomatekh and meet someone else. If not, we'll just come back and go the other way. Alright, we met Attila recently, which is always fun. He's another wonderful contract killer. Literally pay him, I don't know, peanuts and say, hey, go kill him. And he goes, okay. And sends battering rams and lots of Huns to... do the Hun thing, which, as far as I understand, is pillaging. So that's cool. But we still have one more AI to meet, so I'm kind of en route there and seeing if we can actually meet that individual. Alright, 6 turns, workboat. Time to get some more production in this city. Excellent. Who grew? You grew? That's right, we already area allocated you. That's not news, that is old news. Very old news. But we're just making sure we're optimizing here. We are... Cool. So this settler's going to drop this, what we've been advertising as the strongest possible city we can drop here, besides the capital. As far as locations go, finally here as our 4th city, now that we have our national college up. No, I'm not doing tax reforms. Stop bugging me. Okay. So slowly but surely we are working our way toward the Oracle. And see, look at this. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Made peace with Vocatella, now he wants to kill Isabella. Nah, it's okay. You can go kill her if you want. I want to kind of stay relatively... See, this is exactly what I'm talking about. Isabella wanted to get something started with Monty, because she forward settled Seville, Monty forward settled Tlatelolco, and those two are now going to go at it, which is just music to my ears, which means I am relatively safe, which is awesome. Not having Monty on, you know, horrible death quest against you is pretty cool. Alright, that's 3 composites. It's 4 composites, soon to be 5 composites, and we will be broke. But that is exactly what I saved my money for, so I don't feel bad. Ooh, more atolls and everything. Actually, might be able to get by Tomatekh. That's pretty cool. We got here, gonna chop some forests and see if we can meet AI number 8 or AI number 7, player number 8. All right, finally, 4th city, Merv. Okay, we just settled Merv. I hope Merv's doing all right. They seem to be stressed of late. Okay, Merv. Merv is here. Merv is good. How much for the... Ooh, that's expensive sheep. Jeez. That's like special high-quality sheep or something. I'm going to move this warrior out now and slide him over here to keep an eye on this terrain so no one, A, settles, and B, no barbarians start spawning, since we... Oh, God help me, might be thinking of settling a 5th city, which would be crazy. And I've been doing some thinking, just like the Oracle change in priority. I've been doing some thinking about what the best way to approach the next phase of our empire. Right now we're still in the expansion / stabilizing phase, where we're getting as many cities as we want down and starting to build our infrastructure. And then I guess we can look forward to seeing if we can, you know, appropriate some other Civ city. And initially I was thinking land warfare, moving here and kind of moving through, but this is not great for a couple reasons. There's a wall of mountains and or city-states here, and to get any kind of decent supply lines going, I'd have to kill a city-state, which is not good, and I don't want to have to go this way and take 2 really crappy cities and then go to Madrid. So there's not a great way to move across the continent. The only Civ I would probably think about taking is Pocatello, and kind of staying on this side, but yeah. On the other hand, if we were to go here and start in Vienna, it's kind of actually the same situation, so, you know, we'll see which way we want to go, which way we want to conquer. There's no real easy way to do this. I guess starting with Pocatello and moving through Attila's court would not be bad, because that'll swing us to Kyoto as well. We'll see what we have to do. I was just thinking that moving troops through here is going to be a pain. We'll get a bit of an armada going, and we could either send that at Vienna to have a foothold on the other side of the continent, or we can send it at Timurids, get that under control, and go from there. So we'll see. We'll see where we want to go with it. Could be interesting either way. This is gonna... Vienna would be good, because it's got 2 unique luxuries that we don't have yet. Potentially going to expand to that iron, and it's far away from Monty and other aggressive AIs like Attila and Oda for the most part. It's pretty close to Oda, but there's probably... and Civ in the way. So I think maybe, actually, despite this being a Pangea, this is why I like Oval so much, we can build up a fleet and kind of go to town and see who we can send it at. Because taking Timok would be nice, because then we get Kilimanjaro and a unique luxury, and then we can take Mosankani for yet... that wouldn't be any unique luxuries at that point, so that may be a little rougher. So Vienna might be a good choice. We'll see. But that's the plan so far. That's why I'm building the Oracle, not more military. I'm not actually thinking about rushing Monty at any point unless he becomes a problem. Then we can readjust our strategy, our plan, our devious plot for Timurid domination. Or Timurid culture victory, or Timurid science, or whatever the heck we end up doing. If you should continue to expand your land... Oh, yeah. You counted that as forward settling, you cheeky little git? No, come on. I hate promising this, because you never know how expansive the AI thinks the territory is, because sometimes I've expanded what I thought was pretty far away, and he's like, that was mine too, you broke your promise, and then he gets angry. But saying this will probably piss him off like right away. So I don't think that little peninsula out there is going to be near him, so I think we can say that pretty safely, and that's pretty far away from him, honestly. This was, I guess, pretty close to his capital, despite being over the river and through the woods. He could legitimately see that as pretty close. So, you know, whatever. That's fine. I can say I won't settle near you anymore, and he'll be happy, and then I'll kill him, and then he'll be less happy, but at least I won't settle near him. So at least I have kept my promise. Alright, that is done. Another road so we can get some more monies from our capital to Herat. Alright, and since the Judiciary Court can pretty much be built anywhere, I'm going to use Herat for that, so the capital can work on the Oracle and whatever else the capital needs. So I'll do this now to get some extra magistrates, so we can enact some good decisions, some useful decisions, and start getting them as we go through to the medieval era. And we're going to hit the medieval relatively soon, so I want to get that Judiciary Court up before we do that, so we get that free magistrate. And you are chopping. You are chopping the forest. Chopping broccoli. Alright. This comes in. That upgrades. 5 composites. Good situation. Once we make those crossbows, it'll be even better. But that's a little ways away. We're still 11 turns from the Oracle. But so far, no one else has built it, which, you know, is good. That is a positive investment. You should be production focused. Ah, almost forgot. Always try to remember that for your new cities, so your new citizen that pops out immediately starts benefiting the cause. Okay. Attila looks like he may be... Are you in a tiff with the Japanese? Are they at war? Or did he just kill a barbarian camp? Let's see. Are you guys at war? No, you're not at war. But you likely will be, because this is just... Yeah. 2 warlike civs right next to each other. That is a recipe for friction. It's just a minor understatement there. You, sir, are going to keep moving here so you can garrison Merv. It's something funny about that name. I don't know. Oh wow, there's a lot of room out here. Jeez, I didn't realize the continent went out this far. See, this is why we have triremes. This is why we explore. This is why we learn. Okay, available trade routes. Let's see. Yeah, the best ones are obviously going to be by boat from Samarkand, which is exactly the next one I'm planning. What's the best land one? Samarkand to Mombasa is 5. How about something that gives me science? Land that gives me science is decent. Okay, Herat to Teotihuacan. All right. That's fine. I think I'm going to do that. And this is the same to the capital and to the Wacken. Which way do you go to the Wacken? Which is safer? This will be further away from barbarians, I guess. Teotihuacan will be safer. So let's go this way. It'll go through Mombasa. So unless Monty allies with Mombasa and then probably kills me. Nah, they don't like the Aztecs anyway, so I don't think they're going to be friendly at any point. So you go to Teotihuacan, keep Monty off our back, and we'll be in good shape. We'll be in good shape. You get to garrison, and here we go. Oh, 11 turns to the Oracle. I can almost taste it. But famous last words. I have had so many wonders stolen from me at the last moment. No, no, you are not going into my borders with your military units. I'm sure it's innocent, totally. I believe you. Not. That Pathfinder's still there. He's like, oh, thanks for killing those barbarians. Now I can leave in peace. Revisit my family after being exiled for generations into the no man's land of Samarkand territory and surrounding boroughs. Okay. You, here. You, what are you doing? Oh, that's right. You were going to chop this forest to speed up the Oracle, so we actually, you know, might get it. That would be nice. You go to Merv. Oi. All right, and you're going to go here. Now the scout continues his epic journey. Wow, okay. I mean, they're not exactly high-tech, but that is a lot of military, which is pretty much par for the course for Oda. He is definitely militaristic, given his UA is all about units fighting at reduced health just as well as they would at full health. Yeah, he's going to be building some of those units so he can send them at people. More barbarians! Oh god, more barbarians. And a ruin. Ooh, I might have to do something about that at some point. This looks like a little island here. This is pretty nice, actually. No, I'm not selling another city. No, bad, bad. Bad Ursinus, don't do that. No more. 5 will be more than enough. That's actually like almost too many, really, early on, especially for tradition, but that's okay. Yeah, we get the free aqueducts, the free monuments and stuff in our first 4 cities, so this one will basically start building from scratch, which means we're going to have to invest some money in it to make it productive. World can be cruel. That it can. Ja, neue Freunde. Yeah, okay, fine. Let us work together. I'm going to kill her later, but for now, we can be friends. That's cool. That means she can give me flat gold for things like horses and things. Panama City, which barbarian encampment? Yeah, sorry. That is not happening. I'm not going over there with my land units just for fun. Alright, onward. Oh, that's right, you have them. God, how the hell do you do that? Oh, Kilimanjaro, right. I keep saying how much I love Kilimanjaro. Still do. Okay, bang, 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 bang. Keep going. Darn. All right. Oh, this AI is probably sitting right here. It's probably like Korea or something, and it's just gonna be sad because Korea is a huge science monger, very, very strong in that, and usually a problem. Riga. Hello. Pleased to meet you. Let's see what's out here. Actually, this is a funny little island. It might not even be an island. It might be just this weird landmass / horrible cancerous growth coming out of the edge of the continent. But hey, you know, whatever. We don't judge here. 9 turns. Oh, getting there, getting there. And 20 turns for headouts to keep moving this Judiciary Corps along. This is going to be Oracle. Okay. Whew. I would have been so sad. But I would have gotten some money for it. So all in all, not terrible. Merv. 5 turns until Merv grows. That's yeah, that city's gonna take a little while before it really gets up and running. 60 turns for a library. Yeah, that production is minimal. I think I'm just gonna get this sheep tile. Horses to Pocatello has ended. Well, as much as I'd like to trade it back to him, let's trade it to you for flat gold, because you actually have flat gold. 90 horses. Please tell me you value horses. You do! Nice. Alright, cool. So let's buy the sheep for Merv, so next time Merv expands, Merv can have the sheep. And that would be good. And then we'll get the whales up, and then we'll actually return our happiness investment. What? Really? I'm that happy still after settling that city? Cool. What happened? Maybe I'm friends with somebody. I don't know. Alright, well, let's get this farm up, honestly, because we're going to get civil service soon, and then that food, yes, that food place, that farm will have 3 food, 1 production, which is not bad. Then we'll get this one up, and then we'll get the sheep up, and then we'll actually be in good shape. Now, these tiles are somewhat less consequential. Just having the maximum freshwater exposure for Herat would be good. This will all be freshwater farms as well, so 2 food, 2 production, and then Herat will be off and running. Off to the races. Off to the races of awesome. Okay, warrior's still moving along. Alright, there we go. There is our last civ. It is Pachacuti, the Inca. He is a funny, funny man. He's usually pretty strong, because the Inca's UA is actually really strong. Half cost for improvements and road and stuff, so they get a lot of gold early, and they can really be efficient with that. So he's over here. He is the mystery man who has the biggest pile of points, I'm guessing, just because he expanded a lot. He tends to expand a lot. He's very expansionist. And looks like he has a couple wonders. He also went Liberty, obviously, because he has the pyramids right here. So he obviously is going to be spamming a lot of cities, and hopefully Oda can deal with him soon-ish, maybe. But it's going to be kind of an issue, because Oda has warriors still. Likely because he has... No, he has iron. So he's just being lazy. You know, maybe he doesn't have iron working, but he builds samurai, so he's going to do that sooner rather than later. Alright, almost have a road to the capital. We'll get some money for that. You, sir, what are you doing? You just spawned. And I do really want to keep this city growing. I don't think this is enough, so... how much does it really slow us down? Oh, it doesn't slow us down for the Oracle at all? Oh, perfect. Well, even more reason to keep on that 1 production tile and have that city grow just a little bit faster. Alright. Can I actually get past you, Riga, without causing an international incident? I can! Oh. Oh, yes. Oh, this is really nice. I can... This trireme is worth its weight in gold as far as scouting is concerned. That's great. Keep you here, as usual, as my vanguard against any Aztec aggression. Shoot it. Truly rear its ugly, very ugly Aztec head. Yeah. Here we go. Onward and upward. 7 turns from the Oracle. This is looking promising. This is looking promising. We'll have this out, and we can start building all the other amphitheaters and wonderful culture buildings we will need to maintain that flow of social policies, which we will get in 9 turns, mainly because I settled yet another city. I think I'm going to kick myself for this at some point by doing 5 this game, but... you know, honestly, this is pretty good. It would have a... We'd give us a really strong power base for later. Even though early on it'll slow us down just a bit. Okay. Well, how do I get through here easiest? Let's see here. No, that would be a mountain. Well, we can hang for now, I guess, and see if we can sneak past that swordsman. Marv. Got some composite bowmen now, so Merv is safer. He feels better. Okay. So not much back here, actually, behind Pokey. That's already the south of the world, so yeah, sure enough, he's as far south as we can go. 4 citizens in Ghazni. So I'm officially going to call it now, because it's probably more correct than what I've been saying. Gold production? Yeah, let's do production. You're going to need production. And Merv will have enough food from the fish and lighthouses once we get optics. That is something I need to queue up, actually. Right after civil service, we get optics. Get lighthouses. Lighthouses are awesome. Once you get these, fish tiles go from just 2 food to 4 food, 1 production. It's huge. Huge boost for fish tiles, so any coastal city needs a lighthouse. The remainder of the techs, you know, harbors, great for trade routes, but not, you know, that important. But, yeah, seriously, optics, lighthouses, the win. Very, very good. Very, very good stuff. So you just grew, you're about to grow, you just grew, we allocated you, and alright, we are going well. But we're going to start chewing through happiness quickly. Because 4 cities that are growing at a rather rapid rate, yeah, we're going to need to make sure we have a bit of a happiness buffer. No. Actually, he's way the hell over there. He wants open borders with me and he wants to pay me for it? Why not? You know what? That's fine. What is he trying to get through my borders anyway? Why would he pay me for that? I'm all the way over there. That's so weird. Okay, I'll take his money. I'm not complaining. He must think I'm like right here or something. I don't know. He's funny sometimes. Oh, you. Okay. Enough of that. Oh, there's still a bunch of land here that Pocatello hasn't inhaled, so there's less chance he will. He's still thinking about this spot. He's just like, I would like that. I think he's thinking of setting that up for a settler. Woo! Yeah. Very mountainous terrain. This is narrow. My scout actually might get caught here, which I'll be very sad about. But I still want to explore. All right. Ghazni. How are we doing? Camps. That's pastures done. That's done. So I could get another tee up for money, but I think I'm going to just start, or rather, continue starting? Continue the road. Continue the King's Road to Samarkand so we can have these 3 linked up. We'll probably drop a little off-ramp to Merv at one point. Ooh, apparently Merv is Catholic already. Is that religion any good, this game? Let's see. Religion overview. Beliefs. Yeah, we're going to start losing our 1 production from T, but that's alright. That was a good early boost, but no need. Catholicism. God of War. Ooh, yes. Okay, Jesuit education. Huh. This would make me want to start building faith buildings, maybe. Because this is awesome. Jesuit education lets you buy, not necessarily build, buy universities, public schools, and research labs with faith. That is awesome if you can have 600 faith handy by the time universities come out, which we will not, but public schools too. So that's really cool. Yeah, spread your Catholicism, Spain. That is awesome. We'll be good, dutiful Catholics and buy ourselves Jesuit-funded universities. Sweet. That's pretty good. I always love getting a good religion from the AI. That's always nice, because often you get something where the AI picked the worst possible beliefs, and they just spread it everywhere, and it's like, great. I don't know. What's a terrible belief? There's probably like 50 of them. I can't even think off the top of my head at the moment, but it's happened. But this is a good religion, so we will encourage its spread, encourage its growth. 4 turns to the Oracle. Yes, the Golden Age has ended, but we're still on track. We're still on track. I'm gonna keep on to this road, and that's good. All right, we have the Judiciary Court set up finally, so that means we have 5 magistrates, so we can start, you know, popping out whatever we want as far as decisions go. And there's a bunch of ones I'm gonna want to adopt soon. I'll get 50 free culture from that, so that's going to be Samarkand's next. Yep, Writers Guild already. See, yeah, a lot of production bonus during Golden Ages. It went from 5 to 7 now. All right, so what do you just finished the chopping? You were just chopping. That's right, just chopping. So you're already building the farm, so that's fine. I need to start improving more of these tiles, because that is what I need to do. There's a farm. I will get more food on that farm. Said farm with said food. What are we going to do here? We're going to need more happiness for this fifth, God help me, fifth city. Should we get that settler out now while we're still relatively happy? I'm gonna wait one turn until we actually have 6 pop here, and then get it out again, just so we can start actually consolidating our empire a bit. For now, do some progress on. We're gonna need coliseums and everything. We'll just do a progress on an amphitheater for a turn because we will need those up as well. You are done. That is awesome. So you can start doing amphitheater. Let's queue up the usual suspects. Amphitheater, market, circus, coliseum. That's fine. We can queue that up and not think about Gazni's production for a while. Marv, let's do granary, amphitheater, market, coliseum. This is gonna look similar, guys. You will have noticed this before. Here we'll just do that as it comes. Actually, before we do this, how long does it take you to make a cargo? 15 turns! Hey, you know what? Let's do that. We're not going to have that one for a while until these cities actually start yielding some decent production. Yeah, they really should be at this point. Okay, cool. Well, I will sit here and make sure we can reserve that tile. Alright, Machu, that is another big city, and there's Cusco. Let's see what else is back in Cusco. So he's got a lot of iron, apparently, because that is a crap ton of swordsmen. Ooh, Antananarivo. Pleased to meet you, too. Thank you for giving me your money. Let's just wait here for a bit so we don't anger Antananarivo too much. Alright. This is nice. We're out of a golden age, but thanks to that road, we are making plus 15 gold. We were making plus 17 in the golden age, so that's pretty good. I gotta say, that is a good rate of financial growth, which I will appreciate greatly. And then Merv is gonna come up here. Start working the sheep. If I know Merv, he will start working the sheep, and then actually get the city up and running sooner. And we are well on our way. We are really well on our way to building up our fleet and going after Vienna. I really do think that's the best choice here. Oh, I can actually move here. Wow. Okay, so this is gonna be a point of some serious friction because we've got the the Huns, the Japanese, and the Incas just elbow to elbow. No breathing room. That's wild. That's gonna be that's just a powder keg waiting to blow up. Let me actually. You do the farm. You do the road next turn. Farm more important. Farm good. All right. And that's done. Who grew? Who grew? You grew. We just saw that. Obviously, but Herat grew too, and they didn't tell me. You bums. What are we gonna do with you? We're gonna go here. You should have that farm up soon, shouldn't you? Come on now. Come on now. Work harder. Work harder for the state. You must labor. Alright, we'll get those sheep eventually, so I'm not worried. And we have 4 movement now. Let's see what's past Antananarivo. The answer is barbarians. More barbarians. But this is pretty cool, actually. I can get all the way down here with a ship, which could be interesting, actually, when I have my fleet. Maybe I can actually support invasions of Attila's court, or whatever the hell is down here. Barbarians. Merv. We know. You're done, and Mauritius is medieval. I'll be there soon, guys, wait up! No, I promise, 6 turns, I'll be there. Be all medieval with everyone, I'll be able to go medieval on people. Attila has declared war on the Japanese. Just a matter of time. As Attila, as you do, when you are next to the Japanese and you are Attila, you declare war. And yes, I will renew that deal, thank you, sir. You may not have access to that jade soon, because Attila might just bum rush your capital. But as far as AIs go, I think Oda can handle himself as long as his economy is not completely in shambles. Which may or may not be the case, but we will see. Alright, let's get out of here before we really... Oh, crap. I'm already blocked in, aren't I? Son of a gun. I want to go home. This is going to be a problem. Road. Let's see. That's as far as I can go. Alright, well... Not much down here of interest, except a sea route here to backdoor Attila's court, which might be pretty cool, actually. That'd be an awesome sneak attack, you know, all the way around here. Some kind of quasi-circumnavigation, insane military thing. Oh, my friendship with the Aztecs is running its course. Do you want to be buddies again? Yeah, you're not that friendly with me anymore. Yep, okay. Well, we gotta watch him, because he thinks we're settling way too much. Which is not wrong. We're settling a lot, actually. But that's going to be a problem. That's going to be a source of friction with the Aztecs. We won't be able to talk out our differences. He'll likely throw something heavy and metal and sharp and pointy at my head, and that's pretty much how we're going to have to deal with that. As far as settling this 5th city here, I thought I was going to settle on the silver. This would definitely be much safer, as my camera whips away in the middle of an explanation. Darn you, AutoCam! No, this would be much safer because I'd only be able to be attacked from 2 melee positions with a ship, and it's also kind of around this peninsula. But the big but here is that this desert tile is utterly yieldless at the moment, and settling here would just keep me with a yieldless tile. However, I settle here, this would immediately make 2 food, 1 production for the city tile here, and all these actually do produce something. So I do think actually settling here and just, I guess, really defending it well will be the modus operandi. I think I will do that. And that way we can still have access to cows, fish, more fish, more fish, more fish, and still the teas. Fresh fish! Okay, excellent. So this will be good. That's the plan. We will settle a 5th city. I'm not sure why I'm that crazy, but we will. And in order to expedite that, I think I'm going to make Herat get 1 more settler out. You're not growing anytime soon anyway, and these farms will be more productive very soon with civil service. So, settler 8 turns. Can we actually speed this up now? Nope, that's still 8. That's still 8. How about bang, bang? Still 8. Man, I really don't understand how this is calculated sometimes. Alright, so if 8 is 8 is 8 is 8, then not rearranging is easier. So we will leave it there. Yes, I can get out. Oh, thank God. I'm not trapped behind like thousands of mountains and angry Incas and Japanese folks. Okay. You're going to wait. You are done with the road. Awesome. So we'll have 2 of our cities connected with roads already, and that's going to be great. So rule of thumb for calculating whether roads are worth it. Every population in an outside city is +1 gold. Every population in the capital is plus 0.4 for that route. So here we have 1, 2, 3, 4 tiles. So that's -4 gold for maintenance. +6 from here. We're already at a net 2 gold. And plus 0.4 times 9, which is roughly 3.6. So about 4. So we're net of +6. So that road is really worth it. That's kind of a quick way back the envelope calculation to get your roads done. And with that wonderful mathematical note, I think I'm going to call it an episode here. We're about to get the Oracle. You'll have to tune in next time to see if we get it, or if someone builds it right now. I will be sad. But it looks like we're on our way to a 5th city. We're on our way to really getting our economy and our infrastructure up, and then we'll start thinking about killing people and getting some wars up. So hope you are having as much fun as I am with this, and tune in next time to see how our Timurids do. See you then.